The Angoulême Comic Festival demands stamina from its visitors. Sometimes it feels like a giant anthill here. But personal dedications, contact with the artists, and the great variety of artwork make it a must for fans. Jens Harder, a comic artist from Berlin, is here too. 5 years ago, he won a prize at the Angoulême Festival. But even more than the awards, he likes the interaction between the artists and the public.
It's important to get together every once in a while, so readers see who's behind the books, who makes them. We can exchange views, and they can get an autograph. You can see the exhibitions with the originals and how people worked.
Jens Harder has been nominated for one of the main prizes for his graphic novel Beta, the second part of a monumental trilogy. The book illustrates the evolution of our planet in more than 2,000 pictures.
It's a lot of work, and people ask how I last 4 years till the next book appears. But I can work without stress for 4 years. I don't have to invent new settings or characters. I can concentrate, and that's what I like to do most.
But this year's festival in Angoulême is not just about the artists. It also commemorates the attack on Charlie Hebdo. Posters with the satirical magazine's covers hang all around town. Security measures are strict. The festival is honoring Charlie Hebdo with a special prize. The French artist Jean-Christophe Menu will accept the award for Charlie Hebdo.
If we give in to terrorism and stop laughing for fear of having a Kalashnikov pointed at our face, that's not funny anymore, and society will have lost its meaning.
The city's comic museum is devoting a special exhibition to the history of Charlie Hebdo, from its beginnings in 1960 to the most recent issue. The comic scene is expressing its solidarity with a special edition in which 170 cartoonists show what has moved them since the attack. Proceeds of the book will go to the families of the victims.
I believe that people now understand better how valuable freedom of expression is, and that we can express ourselves in all media in the way we consider best or most direct.
The festival is once again a display of the great creativity of the participating cartoonists. For 4 days, visitors can wander from humor to history, from tragedy to dreams. One of the high points of the festival is an exhibition about the American comic book legend Jack Kirby, who's famous for his superhero comics. He helped create characters like the Hulk, the X-Men, and the Silver Surfer. The director of the festival says other countries have much to offer too.
European comics continue to gain influence. Consider the French-Iranian comic Persepolis. People in New York read it too. There are now many such books, but comics from other countries like China are increasing too. This year we have a whole pavilion devoted to them.
Jens Harder has little time to browse at the comic festival in Angoulême. As an artist nominated for a prize, he's in great demand at discussions and events. He's glad that comics have become recognized as an art form and seen for their true value.
Comics combine the best aspects and possibilities of pure literature and of the cinematic realization of an idea. That's why, for me, as an illustrator, they're ideal.
Jens Harder didn't win the prize after all, but he can still hardly wait to begin the third part of his trilogy.